Hi, this is Uwe, Delta Golf 2 Yankee Charlie Bravo. In this video I'd like to show you a new version of WSJX-Improved 2.7.1. This version is at the moment under development, so it is still a development version. However, it is already so stable that I really recommend you to try it because it has a couple of new features which might be interesting for you. Besides some bug fixes and some other minor improvements, this is especially about these three features here. The first is full duplex mode. I will explain it to you later, what you can do with it. The second is or are freely selectable FT8 frequencies for band hopping. You can see them here. Look, you have now 8 checkboxes where you can put in each frequency you like. By default it is set to the expedition frequencies, but you can put in here each frequency what you want. You can select that here by these arrows, or just go in and type any frequency which you like. It is then of course also accepted. And the third feature, this is quite really milestone in my eyes. This is about the good old 75-bit modes, especially JT65 and JT9. We all know that they were developed before these modern techniques like auto sequence and here also the weight features and so on were developed. So up to now you had to operate these modes manually. There was no auto sequence at all available. And here with this version, look, I implemented also all these modern features, especially the auto sequence feature, also to these modes. Here you see live how it works. I have, like always, 2 instances of this WSJX-Improved version running concurrently. And here you see I am already in a test QSO. This is all connected just via virtual audio, so nothing goes over HF. I'm here virtually in a test QSO between me and a virtual Tango Echo 0 Sierra Tango station in JT9 mode. And as you can see here, everything works now fully automatically once I started this QSO. So you can operate it in the same way as FT8. Well, you can call, you can use weight and pounds, and the rest is automatically done here. So I'm doing nothing at the moment, and you see that indeed this everything is done here by auto sequence. It runs through it like as if you would have a FT8 QSO. What is it good for? I mean, we all of course prefer still modes like FT8 or even FT4. However, have in mind that especially the JT9 mode is more than 3, sometimes even 4 or 4.5 dB more sensitive than FT8. So if you, for example, like to make a DX QSO with a really DX station, and FT8 mode is not sensitive enough for this QSO, then I think JT9 would be an ideal alternative for that. Look, it is also the case for JT9 that there is also here very small signal here. It is not as wide as JT65. You can of course also use JT65, but JT9, it takes only here a few hertz of bandwidth, so it doesn't disturb anyone. You can operate that, and for this JT9 QSO, you would reach down to minus 29 dB or something like that sensitivity. I had in my previous years of operation even one QSO in JT9 with minus 31 dB, and this is really not bad. And that is why I think when we now have here the auto sequence feature available and also all my weight features, meaning wait and call, wait and pounce, and wait and reply, you can operate it as easily as FT8. So it could be an alternative for you, or maybe perhaps if you are tired of operating FT8, just try JT9 again. Perhaps first make a scat with someone on 160 meters or so and see how it works. So this now is all possible here with this 2.7.1 version. All right, so let's go to the full duplex mode feature. I have it here already enabled for this left-hand version here, or left-hand instance. It can be enabled very easily here just by checking this full duplex mode box. To show you the difference, you can see here already, here with this left instance I have it enabled, and here with the right instance I don't have it enabled. And look already the difference here with this QSO. Here it works as you know it. You see here the messages you sent, and here only the received messages. As this is using here a virtual audio channel, I am already able to hear my own audio back, so that I can receive also my own transmit audio. And when I have here full duplex mode enabled, you see this version is capable of transmitting and receiving at the same time. So while I am transmitting, I am also receiving. Where is it good for? This is of course intended especially for satellite operation. Here in Europe we have the Oscar 100 satellite, a geostationary satellite where the uplink is in the 13 centimeter band, and the downlink is at 3 centimeter, 10 gigahertz. And operators operating via the satellite of course usually monitor the downlink frequency at 10 gigahertz. And while they are transmitting, they are of course interested in how good or bad am I coming over the satellite. So they like to monitor their own signal, meaning the downlink transponder, at the same time while they are transmitting. And there are also a few radios capable of that, by the way. But also if you have, for example, an SDR receiver as a second receiver or so, you can with that monitor your own signal. I like to show it also live, so let's perhaps go to a fast mode. Let's go to FT4 and erase here the current signals. And here you can see it live. When, for example, let's transmit at the same time with both instances. Let's clear the cords first. So I am now transmitting here at the same time. And look what happens. Here with the instance where I am in normal mode, I just see my transmit signal here on the right-hand window and nothing else. Here, with this instance where I have full duplex mode enabled, I see while I'm transmitting, I see also the receive, the signals, the received signals here. No? I will stop it now. meaning I can transmit and receive at the same time. This is of course really an interesting feature for certain cases, as I said, especially when you are working via satellite, but also it could be interesting to monitor your own transmit signal in certain cases. I mean, there are also web SDRs available, so theoretically you could transmit and put such a web SDR as the audio source, and then you could monitor your own transmit signal. For example, how clear is that if you have spatters or whatever. For this purpose it was developed. So again, these three features are new. The full duplex mode, once it is disabled here, it works like before, so don't be afraid of that. Then the freely selectable FT8 frequencies for band hopping. This is also quite useful, especially at the moment where are a couple of the expeditions there. Using not the standard expedition frequencies. Just if you are interested in a special call sign there, adjust it to the frequencies you know. Or for example, in case you are interested in listening to, in America, to the 1.25 meter band, you can of course also put in such a frequency here. So these are the applications for that. And last not least, with these advanced functions for the good old 75-bit modes, perhaps it is worth to try at least JT9 again, as said, because of the superior sensitivity. This is quite helpful. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. And if you like the new version, just download it and try it. 73 from Delta Golf 2 Yankee Charlie Bravo.